What do you think? Good. Good morning, everybody. It's September 25th, 2017, Monday. And before we get this week kicked off, let's check the crypto report, shall we? Alright, so today's the day. I'm gonna pay back Nico. So I borrowed 1.08 Bitcoin from Nico last week to be able to do my 10K BitConnect loan. And it's been, I think I made the loan 1 week ago today. So today's Monday. Gotta look that up. But as of, how did I do that? Because if today's Monday, so I must have made the loan on a Monday or something like that, and then on Tuesday was my first payment. Because tomorrow I will have received 7 payments on that 10K loan, and it's usually like +1. So the first day you do the loan, you don't get paid. It's not until the next day. So it must have been a week ago today. I guess I could look that up. But not bad. So I'm gonna have paid him back 1.0 Bitcoin plus $1,000 cash. I think he's making out like a fucking bandit. That's about $5,000 when he lent me $4,400. So in a week, yeah. So he threw a curveball at me, and he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna need your help making my his 10K loan." And I'm like, "Dude," he wants to borrow like $5,000. I'm like, and then he wants to pay me back with his interest. Like that's kind of what I did when I borrowed his, but not really. Like it's gonna take him like 2 months or something, or let me think about that. Between 1 and 2 months to pay me back, not a week like I paid him back with interest. So I'm like, fuck. So maybe I'll make the same deal with him or something. Like, you know, I gave him $5,000, so I want like a little bit extra or something like that. So we'll see. I just hope he's good for it and stuff. So we're talking, if I do lend him like $5,000, we're talking about 25 days. So it's not that big of a deal. 25 days worth of earnings. Not really what I was looking forward to doing, but I mean, I wouldn't have been able to do this without his help, at least not in the time that I wanted to. Talked to my other coworker that he did a 10 or 11K loan or something like that, and he's really excited about this stuff. So I think his payment started on Friday, so he's already made like $300 or something in interest, and he's like, "That's amazing," on $10,000. So here's the deal. Yeah, so I paid my credit card off today. So then tomorrow it should have a 0 balance, and then I'm going to transfer everything I can over to that 0 balance, and that will allow me to do like a 18 months 0%. I'm wondering if I have the ability to call them and get like a raise my level or whatever, raise my credit. I don't know. I've never done that before, so it's capped, and I have more than I want to roll over that I can, because it's like a $7,000 limit or something, and I have a little over that. So I don't know what to do. So I'll probably roll over the max and then pay off whatever else I owe from interest, and then I could start saving to help Nico out or whatever. So it's been, let me think here. So in 7 days I will have earned I want to say it's like $945 through my 10K loan. So almost $1,000 in a week. I don't see me ever stop doing this. Like, seriously, this is insane. Insane amounts of money. So, I mean, I'm gonna do everything in my power to do a 20K loan in January and just fucking make it rain. I'm not even kidding. Like, I know it sounds stupid and cliche, but holy crap. If I can make almost $1,000 a month now, a week, $1,000 a week now, I'll be making almost $2,000. I would say easily $1,500 to $2,000 a week starting in January. Doing nothing. I may as well just shut down my mining operation, sell all my gear. It's insane. That's nuts. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna help Vicky do something. So I was thinking about giving her like money towards the rent and stuff like that. But I think what I'm gonna do is maybe set her up with like a 5K loan or something. So give her like 5K of crypto or something. What I'll do is I'll figure out how much of a loan it would require to pay like her rent and utilities, or even just her rent. So let's say like $1,000 or $1,100 a month. So I think a 5K loan would do that. Yes, I would have to cough up 5K worth of crypto to hand her essentially, but I could just walk her through the process, give her the 5K, let her do everything. So she'll cash it out to her bank account, to US dollars, pay their bills. If taxes become an issue later on, she'll be responsible for that, whatever. But it's money for her. That'll help her in an insane amount. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do that in January now, but sky's the limit with this stuff. The possibilities are endless. So I gotta get back to work. Stay tuned for more. Alright guys, so I've been pretty good with my miners. It's been a week or two that I've been mining with my full gang of 8 miners. The return isn't really quite that much anymore. It's, I don't know, the math will be done in the crypto report, but I think it's like $300 a month or something. Better than nothing. But once you deduct power and all that, I mean, shit, we're talking about 100, maybe $150 a month take home. So not really worth it, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing this mining stuff much longer. Or if I do, maybe I'll just turn it on to like some obscure altcoins and just literally just hold or mine to hold them, or whatever you want to call it. So let's see here. You may have noticed that my BitConnect lending amount has grown substantially in this crypto report. I did a 10K loan last week. So those of you that have been watching my daily videos, I finally did it. I did my big 10K loan that I've been talking about for how many weeks now? Those of you guys that are watching this religiously know that it's like all that I could think about. So last week, I made a comment to my buddy Nico. I was like, dude, it's going to be weeks before I have enough crypto to do this loan. And it wasn't really that I didn't have the money. It's just that I wasn't quite focused enough. So he was like, well, he's like, I can give you some crypto. So he gave me about, I think it was 1.08 Bitcoin. And it was worth about $4,300 or so, $4,350. And that amount, combined with everything else that I had, well, like 95% of all the crypto that I held, was enough to get me my 10K loan. So that's what I did. So I basically got a loan from him and did that. So I made my loan on, I think it was like a Wednesday on a Thursday, I was able to give him, no, I'm sorry, I think I did the loan on a Tuesday. On Wednesday, I gave him $1,000 cash, and then it was Thursday or Friday, I sent him half a Bitcoin, and he said he wanted a total of 1 Bitcoin in addition to the $1,000 cash. Little steep price or interest from him or whatever, but I wouldn't have been able to do it without him. So it is what it is. But so I sent him half a Bitcoin last week, and this week it's gonna be, I don't know, I should be able to send him the remaining balance this week. It's what I'm thinking. But so I was looking at the numbers yesterday and stuff, and I think I have just enough to do another 0.5 Bitcoin. So right now, 0.5 Bitcoin is worth somewhere around $1,800 or so. So if I send him basically all the crypto that I'm holding right now, I should be good. Wow, traffic is not working in my favor. So let me program in my work here. Yeah, going the right way. So there's a few things that are allowing me to pay him off at an accelerated rate. One, last week, so like when I did my loan, I used myself as a referral. So I made $700 on myself making my 10K loan. So that was wrapped up in what I paid him the first time, or when I paid him the half a Bitcoin. Then what was I gonna say? Then last week, it was like Friday, one of my other coworkers that I got into crypto made a 10 or 11K loan. So within a matter of like 2-3 days, I had over $1,400 in referral commissions, and I was just like, holy shit. Okay. And then let me think what else. It just adds up quick. It's just insane. Well, and then of course my daily interest rates. So we had like 3 or actually it's something like 5 out of the past 6 days is above 1%. Well, I think tomorrow is 1%. So let me rephrase that. 4 out of the last 6 days is above 1.5%. One of those 6 days is 0, and then tomorrow is going to be 1%. So we're still averaging well above 1% average for since I made the loan. Take into account my bonus interest for a 10K loan, and I should be able to make almost $1,000 a week. So what I'm gonna do is pay him back this week, I think. Okay, sorry guys, battery is mega low on this camera. I gotta shut it down. But yep, Sophie and I are headed to Vicky's old place now, and then after work I'm going to pick up Grant. So a lot of stuff going on. I got the car all loaded up. Stay tuned for more. All right, what's happening? So I'm on my lunch break right now, and I'm actually headed back to work. So I went and hung out with Sophie. We just went on a walk. She went potty, all that good stuff. But there was a semi right next to me. All right, my sinuses are going nuts. So with this keto diet, I had been trying to keep to around 5 carbs a day. I talked to my buddy Luke. He said he lost like 37 pounds or something in like 2 months. Not even. But he said he was trying to always keep it under 25 net carbs. So that's not too bad. Yeah, let me get this thing parked. 1 sec.
You guys better lift from the frame, not the body.
Lift with your backs in a jerking motion.
You can't pick it up from the fender. got to pick up from the bottom.
Pick up, don't.
That's right.
The fender's going to tear right off.
Put it all the way in your back.
From the frame, dude. You can't lift from the fender.
I got the fender.
Well, we need some more people.
We need someone over here on this corner. Come on, let's go. Get in here, Steve.
5 dudes are going to have a hernia right now.
Come on, get in here, Bulldog. Let's go.
You got this.
No, you're good. You're good. Come on, you just got to equal your weight.
You got 6 right now.
Yeah, what are you doing?
The heck with your camera, it ain't
I just
working
blew a
right.
gasket.
Let me use mine.
Come on.
Come on, get your backs into it. I'm waiting.
2.
Ready?
No, hold on, wait.
Watch all the fenders come up.
All right, every single fucking one of them.
We don't have enough.
There's like 2 screws in that front
We
end.
need more
People isn't enough.
I'm taking a video. I'm far too busy to help.
We don't have enough.
What's this thing weigh? This weighs 2,000 pounds. You guys only got to lift like 300 each.
Yeah.
But we don't got enough over
Oh,
here.
come on.
Only. There's the guy standing out in the
Pick it up.
No one did that math
It ain't
before,
that
right?
heavy. It ain't that heavy of a
There's a
car.
clinic right up
Heavy.
That's enough.
At least let's lift the front off the ground.
Look at this guy.
I'm telling you.
What was that?
I hear rust break.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about the rust. It's natural.
All right, ready?
It's natural.
Who's taking the picture?
Come on, you almost got it.
Floating.
That wheel was off the ground. Come on, Bulldog, let's go. We need your strength. Ready?
Involved in this.
We need you.
Someone get a picture
Ready?
over here.
Someone get a picture.
Nobody's on the hind end.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! How rolled in? It's on my foot. Oh my God!